All right, what's up, guys? Carlo here, Horsepower Industries. Welcome back to the shop. And we have a project today, just a simple exhaust install on this 2017 Cadillac ATS. As you can see here, it's one of the these common cars here at the shop that we work on. We do work on like Cadillac CTS, CTS-V. This is actually the only ATS that we worked on here, and I worked on this car a couple years ago. I actually installed the downpipe on this car. This is the 2.0 turbo, by the way, and it's a nice car. But now we're gonna put an exhaust system. Let's check this out. It's a pretty nice exhaust system from ZZ Performance. You see that? I think this thing's gonna sound really good. This thing should add a good amount of horsepower too. 3-inch stainless steel piping. Yeah, it looks good, man. So this is gonna be our project for today. I'm gonna go rack up this car and we're gonna be starting on it. Alright guys, so we got the car up on the lift, and you can see this stock exhaust is very restrictive. You see that fat muffler and see that piping is not that bad. I think this is like 2 1/4, or no, actually it might be a 2.5 inch diameter piping, but there's a restriction right there. And then, well, yeah, and then see this muffler is so fat, you know. So imagine removing that and then putting these on. Definitely you get more flow out of these two mufflers right here. So let me go ahead and drop this old exhaust. And actually, by the way, here's the downpipe that I installed a couple years ago. I can't really see, but that's a downpipe right there. High flow downpipe that I installed. All right, so yeah, let me remove this and then let's put the new one on. All right guys, so got these 2 bolts out on the downpipe, and as you can see, this is like a one-piece exhaust system. So there's no other flanges. Normally some cars will have like a flange somewhere, but this is like one piece. And the hanger is right here. They're easy to reach. This is the same as like CTS-Vs. They have bolts here. I've installed like exhaust systems on CTS-Vs. It's like almost the same. But the way to do this, especially if you're gonna do this at home, I will make sure that you have a jack to support the muffler, and you know, it'd be nice to have like another guy, another person that can help you. But I would support the muffler with a jack, especially if you're doing it at home. Here at the shop, I'm just gonna support that with a pole jack. I have this one right here. I have a pole jack. I can support that. Or what I can do is like use my cart right there to like I want to lower the cart lower, but. Yeah, so the main thing is to make sure that you're safe. You don't want to just like do this by yourself and then like the exhaust will just fall on you, especially if you're doing it on the ground. So yeah, I'll definitely have this supported with a jack if you're doing this at home. But and these are very heavy. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna loosen up the bolts. It's right there. There's like 2 or 3. I forgot. I think there's only 2. Loosen that up, and then I'm gonna lower the car slightly and then pull the exhaust one piece. I'm gonna do this last. You want to like keep this on first. This is your support. Once you loosen up the hangers, the muffler, then you can like zap these bolts out. That way at least like you have an extra support there, and then yeah, the exhaust will come out in one piece. Oh man, like I said, guys, it's a one-piece exhaust, and it's pretty heavy, you know. But you know, I've done this so many times that I know where to put my pole jack, and you know, anticipate when it's gonna fall. So that's pretty gnarly. But yep, so it's a one-piece exhaust right there, and then this new ZZ Performance exhaust system comes in about 5 pieces. So you got the muffler, you got the for the downpipe, then the wide pipe right there. Actually, we're going to put the downpipe, and I believe that pipe right there, and then the wide pipe for the and then it connects to the mufflers. So I'm gonna mock these up, and then it comes with the hardware. So I'm pretty sure these are like slip-on clamps. Yeah, should be a fairly easy install, and yeah, can't wait to get this thing done. All right, so I got the exhaust pretty much like installed, just mocked up. I already have the clamps already positioned, and then you see here, like they're not tight yet. So normally what I do, I just make sure like they're all like lined up correctly, and then before I tighten it down, make sure that the tips, you know, are aligned. This one I had to readjust still. You know, so I'm gonna use my pole jack to adjust the mufflers. This has to rotate, that way like the tips will line up on the arch on the bumper. So before you start tightening down the clamps, you just want to make sure that your exhaust is like, you know, lined up and, you know, accordingly to like whatever spot it needs to be. Like this one, you can see like you can still move it. So and that's fine, because like we just want to make sure that before you tighten these guys, the clamps, make sure that they, you know, they're positioned, and then you tighten it down. Because like I see a lot of guys that all they do once they put the exhaust, they just start to tighten these down, and then when you go back, it's like, oh, the exhaust is not level or angled correctly, and you have to redo it again. So you know, just want to make sure that before you tighten the clamps down, get these all aligned at, you know, at the desired angle, and then start tightening down the clamps. But other than that, like it's almost done. Alright, so got the exhaust all buttoned up. I actually have to do minor changes here. I flipped this clamp up more because like earlier I had the bolts pointing down, and when I was looking at the back, like that didn't look clean, so I just did it up on top. Now, like normally I'll do that also on some other cars. I'll put these on top, that way like when you look at the back, it's nice and clean. And yeah, it's a nice exhaust system. Can't wait to like hear it. A couple things here too on this kit. What I noticed is that this white pipe, see, has that that hanger. Well, I guess this is the same white pipe they use on CTSVs, and on the CTSVs, or even yeah, they have a hanger right here. So I have a feeling that they use the same ones for the CTSVs, but unfortunately the ATS doesn't have they don't have a hanger. So just, this is like not used at all. But if I'm gonna redo this, or if the customer wants, we can put another bracket here and a hanger. That way this is secured. Because what happens, this pipe over here is sitting a bit low, and it's hitting this brace right here. See, there's like a little gap, and I already put some washers. I don't know if you can see, I put some washers right there. That way, like, to get more clearance in. It looks like I need to put some more, because like right now it'll hit. It will definitely hit, especially if the motor is like moving around. But other than that, this kit is pretty good. Nice quality actually. So I'm gonna lower the car down, and that way you guys can hear how it sounds. And then I'll get this car. We're gonna go for a test drive, and hopefully I can get like some flybys so that you guys can hear the sound of the exhaust system. All right, let's go for a test drive now on this Cadillac ATS. And be there. That's my boy Wayne. I'm gonna work on that Eclipse. Yeah, so yeah, it's 2-liter turbo. Can't really hear the exhaust till you actually step on the throttle. You can hear the turbo. There's a car right there. Yeah, there's some pull, but you can definitely feel the weight of this car. Like, this car is heavy. Like, imagine like a body of a CTSV, and then you have a 4-cylinder. Other than that, like, let's see if it pulls. Oh, it's not bad. yeah, it goes. I think with like with a tune, this will definitely go. There's still some potential left in this motor. But I love the sound of the turbo though. Just like the sound of the turbo spooling, the blow-off valve, and the exhaust too. I mean, you can hear. Yeah, it's actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure the stock exhaust is so restrictive. Now the car just like goes. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's definitely quick. Let's go back to the shop. I have another car there waiting.